What is up? We are back. Just finished up Summer Regionals in Kings of Tokyo. Undisputed Kings of Tokyo. The road to Osaka starts here. Can we check devs real quick? Just double check. Sure everybody's working on the right stuff. Yeah, I think he's still working on that screwball. Tanakshi's working overall control. Stamina recovery is naturally up to a B. Love that. Just gonna work on the starters right now. Just double check. He's about to be S power. Love that. Kamioka is S power on the bench. Love that. We'll get his contact up. Yoko almost to S power as a second year. Sick. Tatsumi getting close to S speed. Love that. Kudo at short. A's are on the board. Let's get him to an A speed. Very helpful for that third. You know what? No, actually, let's keep working on his contact. Keep up that kind of trend of what he's doing in the 3-hole. Aranami so close to S power. Yeah, Katana, we can... Oh, he fixed his split, so yeah, we can just get him back, get him in A's. Hasegawa working on speed. I'm good with that, him hitting lead off. Akiyama's an S contact. We'll get him up to top. There we go. Dude, feeling it. Yeah, last time we went to Koshin, Summer Koshin, we hit a buzzsaw in round 1. Had no chance. Like, we just got crushed. But we are a much different team now. Honestly, I felt like that team was early. I felt like it was Susaki in left field. Funny enough, was the guy blocking Aranami for his first year from getting into the road or into the order, because they were both like only could play left field, and Susaki was our best hitter, and I feel like he just kind of put the team on his back for an entire regional tournament. It was that and some decent pitching. I'm going to scout control since that's what I'm working on anyway with Tanaka. In August, it is Summer Koshin season officially. That's good, yeah. Spread the love. Our turn, our draw. And we won't know who we play because it's going to be someone that we've never heard of, probably from another region. Tosu Chuo Hai from the Saga region. Yeah, we don't know them. Not that I'm aware of. And then tomorrow we head over. We make the trip down. Make sure I get that music note in. That's usually good for mood. Right, Kabari doing good. Good for him. We have made it to the promised land once again. Now that we've reached this point, it feels like it's finally here. We've arrived at Koshin Stadium. With the Koshin tournament just around the corners, players seems to be steeling themselves for the challenge. Today, our training environment will change. Definitely attract attention from around, more attention from those around you. Let's stay here for as long as we can. Let's do it. So our field quality back home stays the same. Switching out some of the icons. Like, we can't do like, oh, we can still shop. That's the only one, I guess. Dude, Cahill, thank you so much for that. That's awesome. I love seeing stuff like that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm glad a lot of people are going to get to play it, because this was not Technically, it was accessible, but it wasn't the most accessible. Like there was definitely a ton of friction. Because yeah, having to make the account like on the Japan store and do all the translations and stuff that way was interesting. Nice. Kudo feeling himself. Love that. All right, first game of Koshin. Here we go. All right, the guys are playing the Toso Chuo. They're in mid-tier, so that's a good start. It's not the super prestigious that we had last time. That's huge. Oh, look at those moods. Everybody's excited. Everybody's happy. Everybody's in a great spot. It is a bit. I'm kind of like dragging a little just because this is we're into the end game here, kind of. But yeah, I will say the cool thing about the menuing is, in my mind, it like kind of it. How do I describe this? It balances the importance of gameplay and management, where I feel like a lot of sports games you can kind of overpower a lot of the like progression by just like user inputs in the game. Like you can take bad players, like you can have a team in the show full of like 70 and under overalls and just win all the games if you're good enough at the game. Where this one, because of the menuing and because of the sim, like you actually, and the way like player attributes actually matter, I feel like a lot more. It forces you to like focus on developing your squad. And like you have to eventually like build trust in your players that you develop them enough that they can kind of handle the situations on their own. But then as a user, you can go in and like take over like the clutch moments or like the most important stuff. Oh. Thought that was getting over. Oh, for sure. Okay, I got you. Yes, the language barrier. Yes, that has made it a little... I will say a lot of it in this mode does get repetitive. So like there's a lot of stuff I can kind of breeze through. Like I'm really going through the translate app on this stuff because it's special, because it is Koshin. A lot of times I tend to just like kind of blow through menus. I talked about it a lot in like the first couple of seasons, but once it got repetitive, I kind of just let it fly. Also, that's kind of the nice thing about the trade-off with like all the single elimination tournaments. You can worry about like all the story stuff early when you're not winning games, and that makes it more fun and like engaging. But then once that gets boring, you're going to be playing more games because you're going to be winning more. So like that kind of levels itself out. No, not Spring Invitation. This is the real deal. This is Summer Koshin. We have made it to the promised land. Yoko got to S power. Let's go. Make it count. Not like that. But I think Aranami can make it. Yep. How's volume for everybody? So now that we got full commentary, everything sound good? I feel like my mic's a little higher. I'm not gonna blow him up, but my actual like best friend from real life just checked in. This is the first time he's come into my stream. He doesn't have to say anything if he doesn't want to, but what up, dude? There he is. I don't want to dox my guy, but that is my actual best friend. Somebody that I have known since I was 11. Perfect first time too, because we're like gonna like clear this challenge, win this natty. This is first round of Summer Koshin. Got a lucky draw. Picked up a mid-tier in the first round. Way better than last time. We got our doors blown off. Bang. Combo's working. Just get him with that. Bang. That curveball is so good. Let's put some runs on the board. Is that who I think it is? It sure is. Oh. Just give him something. Alright, at least score 2. Score 3? Yeah, we get 3 out of that. Bases clearing double, let's go. Up to 6. Mercy Roller Koshin would be a 6 start. We can stretch Tanaka because we had like 3 days off after this. I probably got to pinch him, man. Let's get more in there. Oof. Well, maybe pulled him too quick, but that's fine. I think you get 6 outs, and then I can get Kanazawa in. Yep, just like that. Oh, double play. Come on, Katano. Not a great pinch hitter. All right, I'll close it out. Change-up screwball is going to do work. Bang. I probably should have gone fastball there. That's fine. I mean, just want to find the right combo. Let's get it done. There you go, 1 down. Fastball. Yeah, I feel like screwball, fastball, changeup's like the best combo he has for either side of the plate. Bang. All right. 1 more. Let's close them out. Oh. There we go. Officially the most successful team in program history. Sweet. One down. How many to go? I think we're maxed out in reputation. No, that's not. So 1, 2, 3. 6 rounds, looks like. Because, yeah, I'm not actually sure how long the tournament lasts. Pop a rest in there. Make sure we keep energy and mood up. Yeah, it looks like round 4 is quarters and then semis. The days off are very nice. That's a luxury. All right, who do we got? Oh, I feel like that's not a... All right, a strong team. Fusa Fisheries from West Tokyo. Crosstown rival, there we go. Still below us in rep, so they're only a strong, not a prestigious or a super. It's gonna be a new VOD, so I gotta remember to farm thumbnails. Gotta get some angles. Yeah, I love the teams in the back watching. That's so cool. Right. Keep that pitch count down. Love it. That's the start we're looking for. Get that sinker, that change. Up and in with the fastball. I missed my spot a little bit. 2 down. No, they're not little league teams. They're other high schoolers. It's people not playing in the tournament, or their games not, because everybody plays on the one field. Then yeah, you're there, and it's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity probably. So you soak it in. You go see as many games as you can. Is that who goes? I thought it was all the high school. Oh, maybe I'm wrong then. Huh. TIL. Yeah, I always thought like the stadium was like half packed with like the other teams in the tournament. If it is Little Leaguers, that's an even better touch for the devs. Dude, right-handed Bonds, I swear. Like pre-PED Bonds. Pirates Bonds. Like 40-40 guy. So good. Without a doubt the best player in program history. Alright, that'll work. Oh. Whoops. I'm gonna need Yoko to just send one out of Koshin Stadium. I feel like he's buckling under the pressure. 3 runs, 4-0. Great start. Piling them on. Piling them on. Ah. That would have been nice. All right, holding on. Nothing wrong with that. He's at 9. Yeah, he just crossed 90, so get this last out and call it a day. Oh! Yeesh. I should be able to get their pitcher out. 2 strikes. Get him with the curveball. Oh no! What's going on? Just fielding issues. Guess that's what we get for kind of punting on fielding forever. There we go. Great outing. I think we can put the faith in the bullpen now. Yep, just like that. Yeah, we get kind of saw one there. Yeah, guy thought it was going to be nothing. It's a 1.35 ERA. And is closing at Koshin Stadium. My bad, bro. We'll get an early grounder on the screwball. No, he's just going to take it. Yeah, the only reason I didn't even bother with his turning him into a batter was because we didn't have pitching depth at the time. It's like, oh, he's going to have to pitch, so I better get him decent at it. Dude becomes an elite closer. Right. See if he chases. Yep. That pitch is so good. Like I gave him the Hoffman comp, where it's like that one like half a season where Devin Williams was like the best closer in baseball before he started tipping his screwball changeup. So good. 2 down, 4 to go. Yeah, we're maxed out, right? Yeah. I feel like we now have the reputation of the best team in Japan, which is sick. Tanaka's 99 stamina. Full control. The control is perfect. Why don't we work on... I guess it's not perfect. I'll get it to perfect. Later, dude. Thanks for stopping in, man. That's awesome. I can't wait to look back at the VOD and see like the smile that came across my face. I was so excited. It just texted me later. I'm around. Clearly, I got nothing going on. Where is it? I wanted Aranami. Get that speed up. Want him to leave here a full 5 tool. Later, dude. See you, bud. If you buy it for me, I'll play it. How about that? I've had a lot of content people talking about me playing the show, and some like I try to make thoughtful answers because also one of the answers of I kind of just didn't feel like paying for the $70 this year. Granted, I'm sure it's down now, like mid-season, but at the start of the season, I was like, I don't really need to drop the 70 on it. Can't stack those. We'll get some fielding help after last time because that was a little rough. All right, round 3. Team from Okinawa, Shuri High is a strong team. Let's see if we can take them. Man, moods are still pretty good. I mean, a few neutrals, but no bads. That's good. Tanaka's still crushing it. Yeah, still, I'm so in on the Maddox comp. That is so it.
夏の甲子園大会3回戦の模様をお届けいたします。一塁側沖縄代表強豪首里、全国トップレベルの機動力を誇ります。対する三塁側東東京だ。1回の表長谷川が打席に入ります。さあ注目の立ち上がりです。
Set the tone early and often. Just like that. Perfect.
先制のランナーが出塁していきます。ノーアウトランナー。バッターは2番に入っている荒波。ヒットでランナーを一塁に置いています。ランナースタート。キャッチャー送球してタッチ。
Oh, he got him. I thought I had it. All right, a little greedy. I'm probably not gonna. Well, wouldn't matter if I end up tanking this anyway. Drop. Ah. All right, Kudo, let's get on. Give Yoko a runner. That's what I get for being greedy.
首里1回の裏の攻撃が始まります。Kurogane、マウンドに上がるのは先発の田中。どんな投球を見せるでしょうか。注目です。
I'm excited for English language commentary too. That's going to be in the new one. Like, the Japanese announcers sound great, so I hope they can the English can bring the energy. But to see what they say about the players, the fact that they have commentary on the high school players is sick. Like such an awesome. Like all I caught out of that was Tanaka something something Tokyo something something. So it's he said something about him being a pitcher in Tokyo or whatever. So that'll be awesome to hear that they can integrate what you've been doing. And who knows, maybe it's so generic and I'll tune it out once it's in English, but that would be cool if there is references.
結局これも見逃しました。バッターの吉川インコース詰まりました。ここはフライになっています。掴んで2アウトです。
It's too quick.
バッターは3番の久保寺。2アウトになっています。 速いボールで追い込みます。変化球
Bang.
スリーアウトチェンジ。首里3人で攻撃を終えています。
There we go. Who's up? Tatsumi? Okay. I don't know if I expect like damage, but he's a beep out. Why don't we just take a swing? See what happens. Like that. Like that. Just get over. Oh, at the top of the fence. Oh, that would have been sick. I think Tatsumi gave the D Strange Gordon comp. Mostly a speed guy, but like can get on base. Is good player. Just like a solid hand on the team. Kind of got a pitcher's duel here. Ah, that didn't work. That sucks. Tanaka's still up. Oh, well. Alright. Turn the order over. Let's see if we can do something here. He can score. That's our speedster. That's our speed demon. Yeah, I didn't really want to pinch Tanaka just because he's got such a good game going and we got a day off, so I'm gonna rely on the ace. Yoko. Break this one. Whew. I'd be so disappointed if he doesn't send one out of Koshin Field. I wonder if he did in the spring, now that I think about it. I don't know. I feel like he had to have. So at least he's hit one out of the park, but still. But still, I want him to do it when it matters. Clutch double there. See if we can bring him home. Kamioka's S power now. Good for him. Kind of came out of nowhere. Oh, never. I think I was like, oh yeah, he's on the bench. No, he just moved to third. Because he's a natural first baseman, but I gave Yoko the spot, which made sense. Oh, how does that not go over? I was really, this field might be bigger than the ones we usually play. So, more like anything that would just get over the fence is now warning track power. I hope I don't regret this. Yeah, seriously, like we're getting very close at that warning track power here. Maybe you know better. Isn't it bigger than like probably some of the municipals we've been playing? mean, I guess they're not real stadiums, like they're amalgamation, so maybe it's not. But like whatever, like technically the standard.
でも足も出ないようなところに決まりました。さあフルカウント。見逃しで三振を奪います。ワンアウトランナー二塁と変わります。
I feel like this is mean putting Takahashi in this spot, but might be the last chance we get.
これは足元への変化球。ストライクを先行させていきます。追い込みました。引っ張った。これはどうだ。一塁送球。ツーアウトになりました。 打順はトップに帰って宮越。黒金この回1点を返されています。さあリードは4点と変わり、なおも得点圏にランナーを背負います。打ちました。流しました。打球は
All right, gets out of it. One run. That's not too bad. Great showing, kid.
掴んで3アウトです。これが先ほどのプレーになります。ご覧いただき。
Because that's a future ace right there. Let him hit too.
9回の裏。
All right, let's finish this one out. Get us to the quarters. Keep this run going. Get so quiet during the warm-up pitches.
ファーストのキッカーは今日はまだ当たりがありません。黒金リードで迎える最終回です。
All right, there's one. All right, made that a little scary.
バッターボックスは3番の久保寺。
One pitch, one out. We love it.
ライトへヒットを放っています。ワンアウトランナーありません。2球目は何で来るか。
I just keep this guy off because I know their next guy's a home run hitter. If I remember right from the, I say I know, and then if I remember, I think the next guy's the home run hitter on their team. There we go. So I don't want to give him, if he does get a hold of one, don't give them anything extra. Yeah, he's got a power. Well, let's finish him off.
高めギリギリです。ノーボール2ストライク。変化球空振り。
Bang.
試合終了。黒金見事な勝利を収めた選手たち、喜びの表情が見えます。暑さの中
On to the quarters.
スタンドの応援も一体となり勝利を。
Look at all those A's and S's. Let's hit the shot. Yeah, made some good cash. Any good books? Your quick motion skills will improve considerably. I'm in. I don't know what that means, but I'm in. Head first slide. And aggressiveness. Yeah, let's do it. Not going to use them before the quarters, but we can go in maybe for the semis. It's one of these things, if you get the Yorozura shop, you can't use it if it's like in-game mode, that you won't be able to use it. All right, we're playing a prestigious from Ishikawa. So could be a noticeable step up, but we've been killing it so far. 3 more. Got so quiet during the menu.
夏の甲子園大会準々決勝の模様をお届けいたします。一塁側石川代表名門小松
All right, hitting first. Let's put an early hurt.
長谷川が打席に入ります。さあゲームが始まろうとしています。ファウルになります。
Yeah, that's some better pitching already.
2球目打ち
He's got low mood though, so I feel like we're going to have a chance.
宮川抑えて
That hurts.
ワンアウト
That was a great play. Yikes.
さあこれが
Let Aranami try to send one, set the tone early. That's not it. Oh, that thing slid so hard.
ファウルグラウンドへのフライです。
Yeah, seriously, gotta be patient. I know, I always tell myself that. Patience, patience, patience. I'm so bad at just swinging away.
3番バッター工藤。ツーアウトになっています。
Just like that.
初球打ち。ワンバウンドヒットになりました。
Yeah, gotta sit fastball, but
ランナー出ました。黒金。ツーアウトランナー一塁。打席には4番バッター横尾。ヒットでランナーを一塁に打った。
stay fair, stay fair, stay fair, stay fair. Oh, Yoko. So close.
打ちました。センターへ抜ける。
God, he
黒金。
launched that too. That thing was so hard hit.
打席には5番バッターの秋山。連打でチャンスを広げた場面となっています。黒金、一打先制のチャンスです。あっとこれは惜しいボールになります。これは見送ってボール。ボールが3つになります。アウトコースストライク。打ちました。あっと強い当たり。
Alright, that's fine. Got away with one there. Scores one. Willing to try to take a walk.
期待を裏切らないバッティング。そしてバッターボックスには花岡が入っています。さあチャンスが続いていきます。引っ張った。
Get through. Ah, not getting through. Not double up. Oh, didn't need a double.
黒金。小松実業。
Their shortstop? Yeah,
攻撃が始まります。黒金。
it happens. I hate when we had a slow shortstop. We've had it a few times. I feel like even like Kudo on our team started off like he was not the quickest. Made sure I prioritize that. So yeah, hopefully we can exploit that throughout the game. SAS to start. Yep, we're definitely in new territory. Yeah, Tatsumi's a great second baseman, man. That kid came out awesome. Not that I ever had doubts. Like, I felt like he was going to be fine. I think it was more just like, oh, yeah, he's got good speed. I'll start him off as a pinch runner. And then really got his defense down. Man, it's such a solid hand for the squad. Oof. Those are getting close. Lose him in the lights. Oh, Kudo. All right, that's fine. Oh, a little off target. Yoko's good enough. All right, we have a lead. Can't lose with a lead. Okay. I hope he's not hurt. All right, they're not saying I have to. Okay, God, that was intense. There he is. There he is. He was just picking his spot. He was just picking it. He just needed the bases loaded. He was like, no, I'm not hitting a one shot. I'm not hitting a two shot. I'm hitting a grand effing slam if I'm going to hit a home run at Cochin Stadium. That is. I wonder if he has a nickname. I feel like because I used to go over nicknames and I've kind of started skipping through the menus. I wonder if I can find it in the background, like in the menuing, of anybody who's gotten a nickname, because he has to have some sort of like beast, the monster, the machine. So freaking cool. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. I might check it after, or like when we're done. Yeah, I love the nicknames and the monikers. It was just like after a while, I just kind of stopped looking at them. Ah.
バッターボックスは8番の辰巳。今日はまだ当たりがありません。フォアボールのランナーが出ています。
Get down. Not gonna get greedy there. Nice. Tanaka, all right. 4 runs up. We're gonna score here.
バッターボックスには代打の片野。初球打ち、ライトに大きな打球。これはどうか。ライト掴んでは。
Thought it was getting over him.
そしてバッターボックスには長谷川が入っています。
The 2019 one still holds up. Like it is solid. So the only thing it doesn't have is this management high school mode. In that one, it does have high school, but it's single player. So you do like a third year, basically. You like do a create a player for 1 year of high school ball, and then you can bring that into star mode, and that's a lot of fun. Like that was the one I had before this. So like yeah, that one you might not get as much like management, but if you like a career mode, like if you like a road to the show type of experience, that one's a lot of fun. I never really played it. I missed out on Power Pros, but I'm very familiar. Same developer, so it's a Konami game. And they still make Power Pros for MPB. So yeah, that franchise has been going. So it's just like the cartoonier version of this. So I'm wondering if that would come next. But yeah, I never played Power Pros much. But I know it. Because yeah, I didn't play the MLB one. I'm actually more familiar with the NPB one. Can he run it out? I don't think so. That's too bad. Okay, Ross, what's up, dude? Yeah, this pitcher's so good. Or I guess both of them, because I guess that was the bat, or that was their reliever. In the 8th, we'll bring in Mori. I was hoping we would have scored there, but that's fine. All right, he got through. He got his 3 outs. So yeah, the Power Pros, it's been a franchise in Japan for like 30 years now. Like it goes all the way back. I know it was on N64. I think it was on SNES. And has more or less been consistently made since. And if I'm not mistaken, that like career mode gets wonky. Like, if I'm not mistaken, there's like a certain thing that can happen, like with RNG, where like you get hit by a car and it ends your career. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a thing in that game. Like, it'll give you an option, or it's like an option thing of like, do you want to save the puppy from the street? And like, if it goes wrong, you get hit by a car. I could be making that up, but I'm almost positive that's like a real thing in that game. And yeah, I feel like the Power Pros career, like in the Japanese one, if anybody ever played those Korean like mobile, might be someone here that brought it up recently because this came up in chat like a couple weeks ago, but the Gameville, where they had like the career modes, like the new version of it's weird because it's way more gacha, but the old one, it was like you used to be able to play like a baseball career in like a fake Korean league. And I feel like Power Pros is a lot like that, if anybody has any idea what I'm talking about. Bring in the closer.
黒金ピッチャーが変わります。左バッターが続く場面でマウンドに上がったのは金沢。
Dude, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy that I've introduced this to a lot of people. I feel like that's really cool. Just selfishly, I hope it means they'll like keep making them and keep bringing them to North America. Because yeah, it was not fun having to go through the friction of this, but man, it's been worth it. It's the most fun game I've played in a long time. Most fun sports game. Oh yeah, I think that's the idea. I feel like most people, yeah, I've been saying get the new one. The exception being if you're on older gen. And I do still think like, and I'm assuming like they can't be too much on eBay now to import a disc if you are getting like the 1920 game just to play around with the game. Oh, let that one slip a little. Any chance I get him? No, no chance. Oh, sweet, yeah. Yeah, and I like I said, I didn't really play much with the free one just because I had already had this, but yeah, I feel like it being stripped down, it wasn't going to like benefit me to play that one when I already had this one. But I'm cool. It's cool that they at least put it out and gave people a chance to try it. It was a great piece of promo. Unfortunately, not on Xbox. Sorry about that. Sorry on behalf of Konami, I guess. I don't know. They're not paying me. Again, if anybody has any hookups, I kind of feel like they owe me at this point. But yeah, no Xbox, just PlayStation and Steam. Bring in a pinch hitter. Is it for the 9? No, for their 8 slot. Okay. Get some speed on the base paths, I guess. Bang, there we go. On to the national semis. Looking 3 years looking for the game. So is that the 2019 you found for at a game store? Because that's awesome. Yeah, I got mine on eBay. It was around the time this one I think had been announced, but I don't know if it came out yet. And I didn't have a PS5 at the time, and I was like kind of just getting into Japanese baseball in general. Which again, like I'm not still super like a fan, but I was like kind of I think I tried to get like Pacific League TV for a little bit and figure it out that way. But yeah, I've always been an appreciator. Like I've always or fascinated by the Japanese ball. And yeah, I got the I imported on eBay the disc for the 1920 game, and at the time I think it was maybe like $30 or $40. Yeah, there's just no depth to it. Like just because it was like it was more like a demo, a little bit like an exhibition-y thing. I think for the last I think Konami's been doing that for the last couple WBCs. They like put out like a promo game almost. I think Power Pros was the last time around. Like I think there's like a Power Pros 21 that's basically the same thing as the eBaseball 25. Yeah, I don't know if you were here earlier. I was kind of talking about like I don't mean this in an insulting way. It's actually like a feature, not a bug, that I feel like Japanese ball hasn't been optimized the same way it is in America. And I feel like that just adds like a layer of fun. You know, the fact that they still bunt and like they'll stretch pitchers. Because it's like you have a shallower talent pool, so you kind of just have to rely on the talent that you've got, regardless of if it's like aesthetically pretty or like if it's the metrics, like if it's they go for effectiveness. Where in America you've got such a deep talent pool where if you have so many to choose from that you're going to take the most talented and then pick the most efficient of the most talented because you have enough room to do that. I feel like it's neat. And again, like I don't mean this in an insulting way. It's also a reason like I've kind of gravitated towards women's sports too, because it's the same sort of like it doesn't have that optimization yet because there's just not as many players playing. Like I'm kind of excited for that women's baseball league that's coming. I definitely want to give it a watch. Just I feel like it's going to look very old school. Like you're going to have two-way players. I think that was a prestigious. I kind of got sidetracked talking, but whatever. On to the semis. We're going to win this one. We're taking it all the way. Who knows? Maybe it was a super prestigious, but either way, I got to beat the team that's in front of me. All or nothing. Exactly. Score early. Patience. Sit fastball. Oh, that was a scary one. Had to protect there. Nah. Had to swing. That was tough. He's got a 1.17 ERA. That's a little scary. That's a good pitch. That's going to hurt us. Get enough of that? I know I missed the circle, but okay, yeah, now I just popped it up. Sounded loud. I know 146 isn't very much. Yeah, fair. Very true. Because everybody at this level is going to be great if they made it to Koshin. Thought that was hanging. Down. Yeah. That was tough. Okay, yep. 47 home runs from their clean. All right, so this might be a super prestigious. This one's going to be a test. Yeah, got to be better than that. Get scouting on these guys. Bang. Bang. Yeah, we'll see if we need to walk him. I also trust Tanaka, man. Kid's awesome. There we go. 2 down. Don't hate that's all righties because his reverse split is awesome. Oh, Tatsumi, no. Tatsumi. I've been praising you so much. You're such a good fielder. I should have walked him. Get down. It was flashing red in his like momentum bar. Maybe I should have sent somebody out. Okay. All right, only 2. We can come back from 2. We gotta get on base. Wow, that was scary. Got away with giving up a triple. Oh, I wish it would have let me hit there. Yeesh, getting tight. Guys, oh.
そしてバッターボックスには今のが入っています。さあランナーを得点圏に背負っています。さあ再びゲームを動かしていくことはできるのか。内へ、これは決まった。すぐに追い込みました。ストレート打った。抜けた。セカンドランナー帰れば追加点。ホームに送球する。センター前ヒット。これでマルチヒット。プロガネ、なんとしても抑えたい。
So we get out of this.
打順は2番籾山。プロガネ連続安打でランナーを背負っています。さあ点差は離されたくないこの場面。プロガネ
I'm playing on PS5.
ワレズ初冠。初球は何から入ってくるか。内へ、これは決まった。ストライクを先行させていきます。追い込み、ランナーストレート打った。ボテボテの当たり。ファーストが抑えた。一塁送球。サードランナーホームイン。
Scored one.
Was it?
Not ready for the closer yet. I want to see if we can get through it. And yes, this was a full price game.
Ooh, that's not good. Oh no.
This doesn't look good. Throw it. And they're going to triple out of that. Oh, that might be too late. All right. We can get a rally. I feel like that's going to hang. It's not. All right. There we go. Leadoff double. Top of the order. See if we can pile him on. He's getting tired. Needed him to be clutch there. Really right to him. God, barrel zone goes right to him. That's not good. Let's see if we can rattle him with a homer. Like that. No shutout. We're still alive. Maybe that takes him out too. Better for work. Okay, they're going to leave him. Get through, get through, get through, get through, get through. All right, we're alive. No, that's going to do it. No! Do I like this as much as I'm going to be disappointed right now? Yes, I do. Oh, man. Oh, we made it to the national semis. One bad swing there. If we don't have that bad ace, we're right there. Oh, man. All right, well. Yeesh. Yeah, we took a big hit on that one. All right. Let's see if we can. I'm going to call it there for a little bit. I'm definitely going to take a break. I might come back on in a little bit. See if anything I need to take care of in the meantime. But I think I'm kind of free to go and see if we can swing it back around. Because, yeah, we got to get back around to next year. I'll let this finish out, get our retirement in, and Got some soil from Koshin Stadium. Yeah, we'll export that squad. So freaking good. The Golden Generation comes up 2 wins short. But Yoko sticks around. I mean, I've been kind of punting on... Oh, he's making the captain. Or Mori. Or Tsukagoshi. Tsukagoshi's passionate. Yeah, he's going to be our captain. So that's our new captain. New philosophy. I think we got to go back to pitching. Get Mori up to speed as an ace. And what was it? Takahashi as his kind of number 2. Actually, that whole first year crop could all be pretty good pitchers. So yeah, I'm going to work on them mostly because I feel like the hitting can just kind of manufacture itself. Oh, what a heartbreaker. We got so close. 2 games short. So that is going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Please do all that cool YouTube stuff on the VOD. The like, the share, the subscribe, and the hype if you get the chance. And next time we are going to start the next turn around and see if we can get us back to the promised land. We will catch you next time. Cheers.